Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of the Captain's Log. My name is Parker. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited. Today is going to be different. I was kind of hoping to get this done this weekend. I know last episode I talked about having Matt in here, but I think we're going to do that probably this weekend. So right now it is Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. Today's Thursday. It's been that kind of week if you can't tell. So anyway, last week I said I was going to talk about a lot of different things, but again, I'm going to switch up my schedule just a little bit. That way we can kind of squeeze in the stuff that I wanted to get in this week and talk a little bit less about Sydney and more about what's been going on in my life. So anyway, I'll talk a little bit about how I prepare for a day and then go to work and what I've been doing regularly, and then we'll get into the stuff that I wanted to talk about. Anyway, how I prepare. Every day is a little bit different. I've been working in the office. I've also been working on different in different settings where rehearsal has been taking place, different areas where the cast has been able to kind of move around, do what they've got to do, and well, that was kind of rude. Thank you, Mr. Motorcycle. Anyway, so I've been doing these things where we'll go to different stages. The cast will do their rehearsals, so whether or not we're doing like kind of lighting stuff, or if they're working on blocking, or if they're doing lines or whatever. So that was kind of part of my last 2 weeks or so. I'm back in the office this week, which isn't a huge deal. But we're getting ready for some cool things coming up, and hopefully in the next month or so I'll be doing some different things. Being able to get out of the office is nice because the office, there's only so much you can do. There's only so many typing things you can do before it gets boring and old and repetitive. But anyway, how do I prepare for my day? Usually I'm just kind of like the night before, I'll make sure that I got everything in order, make sure that I have all my notes ready to go. I kind of have somewhat of a list as far as what I'm doing for the day. So that'll be all kind of written out. That way when I get into work, I know exactly how I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, and how long I should be spending on each task, which is really cool too. So, but anyway, preparing more or less just kind of getting ready what I need to do for the day. I'm getting odds and ends jobs, and every day is different. You know, every day has a different kind of task to it, and I'll also be given certain tasks inside of the day that I wasn't expecting. But anyway, another one, how do I unwind? That's kind of simple. Come home, get changed, whatever, take a shower, just kind of get ready for the night. And then either, the group of us go out and we either, try a new area of town or go to a new place, or, just do, obviously, like we're traveling, we're in a different country. So we're doing things to keep ourselves busy, but also like trying to do our best to have that cultural experience and be able to kind of understand how Australia works versus where we live at home. So anyway, again, I wanted to switch this up, so here we go. It's a short update. I have had a rough week. However, with that being said, I want to talk about two people that I've been following really closely now for a little while, and they're here on YouTube. They're great guys. They both do vlogs, and honestly, they're two of my biggest inspirations right now. So number one being Shay Carl, number two being Roman Atwood. They're just two guys that they don't let negativity bog their life down, and it's something that I wish I could live by. Obviously, you have happiness is a choice with Shay Carl, and then smile more with Roman Atwood. And again, they both just really promote like this positive outlook on life. If you haven't gotten a chance, just watch one of their vlogs. I know it's a little bit different. It's a little bit unorthodox, especially if you've never done it before. But their vlogs are really just, they make you smile. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've watched either one of their vlogs and went, yeah, like this is really negative. I mean, obviously there's those times where they're going to tell you stuff. They're going to tell their fans stuff because they feel obligated to. But 9 times out of 10, it's like just this happy-go-lucky feeling, and they're doing random stuff. And whether the video is 4 minutes long or 20 minutes long, it's always something positive, and you can always take something away from it. And even in those negative times, they're able to kind of turn that negativity into positivity. And I think that's such a useful quality in everyone, is being able to take a negative experience, taking something that you don't necessarily see as being a lesson and making it a lesson. And actually Roman just talked about that in one of his daily videos. I think it was like last week that he put this up, but he was like, don't take the negativity. Don't say it's a bad thing. Just take it as a lesson, be able to learn from it. And I think that's really something that I could benefit from. With that being said, I did get asked a question on Twitter, and the question was, is there anything I have done here in Australia that I wouldn't do in the States, or something I have seen that I wouldn't see in the States? So not really. I mean, back in the States, it's a little bit harder to go out because I wasn't in that kind of area. Obviously, in college, it's a little bit different, but you only have like so many places that you can go out and like meet new people and do different things. But here in Australia, like where we're living is so eclectic. Like you can just do something new every night. And with that being said, you have 10,000 plus beaches. Don't fact check me on that, but I know it's something crazy like that. So obviously there's different opportunities to go out, and it's a very outdoorsy country. Like they're doing everything outdoors. There are bars with like rooftop bars where you just go and hang out on the roof all night, which is crazy as well. Haven't been able to do that yet, but obviously it's something that I want to do. They're a very sports inclined country. But as far as something that I've done or something that I've seen that I've never seen or done before, not really, not yet. I'm excited to try different foods. So like kangaroo, I have never tried before, and I'm sure it's gonna taste exactly what I think it's gonna taste like. But it's not really something else that I haven't been able to do. So thank you so much for that question. I really appreciate that. Actually, I just wanted to real quick. I have this thing for my mom. My mom challenged me to do something here, but I wanted to say hi, Mom, hi, Dad, hi, Chase. What's up, Connor? That's my family. Love you guys. But anyway, so my mom said that I should talk about a challenge, something that I've had to overcome that I haven't been able to overcome. So with that being said, a challenge, I mean, I think it's a challenge enough to leave your country for a little while, to leave where you feel safe and be able to kind of adventure out and meet new people and have new experiences and do things that you're not really comfortable with because you've never done them before. So right now, that challenge is Australia. I mean, bar none. Work is work. Sorry, there's flies in this room, but anyway. Work is work, like there's always challenges in work that you have to get over, you have to do, and that's fine and all, but I think the biggest challenge right now is being here, being in the moment, being able to kind of take every second in and be able to kind of learn from the experiences, good or bad. Again, I think with the idea of positivity, I'm just going to do my best to take every moment and live it up as much as I can. I think it would be wrong of me not to, right? So I think the biggest challenge, something that I'm not able to kind of read out and go through right now because I'm still living it, is being here, being in Australia, being able to just do me, just be happy, because I'm probably never going to get this chance again. I'm probably never going to be able to travel to a new country, work in an internship where I'm loving every second of it. I don't think I'm ever going to get this chance again. With that being said, I think this is definitely my biggest challenge. So my question to you guys today is, how would you overcome a challenge? What's your process of overcoming challenges? If you could give me 3 tips of advice on how to make this experience or any challenge that I'm facing ever better or easier, how would you do that? That's my question to you. Moving on here. So I did talk about Roman Atwood and Shea Carl, and I think those 2 guys are 2 of my biggest inspirations. They're just positive all the time. They're really great guys. If you watch their videos, they're great. Like I said, they just promote positivity. And I think for me, that's what I need right now. I need just to wake up every morning and be super happy and just be like, I need to take this experience in as best I can and run with it. So one more thing, and then we'll get moving on. What am I looking forward to here in Sydney? I am so looking forward to, obviously we've done a lot, talked a little bit about some of the stuff that we've done, but the more we get closer to these events, the more excited I get. So obviously we have the Blue Mountains coming up. So my group that we're out here with, we're all going to the Blue Mountains together. It's going to be wild. We're going to hike. We're going to do everything crazy. Can't wait to take some wild pictures for you guys. Hopefully I'll have some sort of maybe in a week or 2, I'll do like a rap video or not rap video, but like a kind of a picture highlight video and video, I'll slip some videos in there and make kind of like a cool edit. We've been working on some GoPro footage. So obviously at the end of this, I'll have a longer, more defined, since this is all grainy and gross. So will have like 1080p GoPro videos. It'll be sick. It's so cool. I'm so excited for that. And then we have actually horse racing this weekend, which I've never been to a horse race before, and I don't think I have the correct clothing to go to a horse race. With that being said, I'm so excited. I love sports. For those of you who know me, sports is like my life, and I've never been able to like really enjoy horse races before. Like, I've watched the Kentucky Derby every now and again, but there's only so much you can take in from just watching it on TV. It's like anywhere between 2 minutes and 15 minutes of like just horses running around, and then everyone's just eating food, and that's it. That's the experience I have. So it's going to be really cool to get the experience front to back, be able to kind of go, kind of get a flavor of the people that attend these sorts of events, and just be able to be like fancy, just be fancy for a little while. It's going to be cold on Saturday, and what I mean by cold is it's like going to be like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, like, something stupid like that. It won't be that bad, but compared to tomorrow, it's going to be 30 degrees Fahrenheit here, and I'm so excited because that's just heat. It hasn't been 30 degrees Celsius since we've been here. But anyway, guys, all right, so we've come to my favorite part of these podcasts as of late, the quote of the day. I couldn't pick. I'm going to kind of just do this at random. Okay, I'm going to do this. This one is from Dr. Robert Schuller. I apologize if I said his name wrong. But anyway, the quote is, "Tough times never last, tough people do." And I think that goes hand in hand with what Roman and Shay are promoting on his on their channels, is just being able to stay positive, take the positivity out of life and just run with it, being able to just be who you are and be happy all the time. That's what I want. Tough times never last, tough people do. Anyway, guys, this has been episode 3. I really appreciate you tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. I love to see you guys interacting with me, whether it's through my Facebook, my Twitter, or even here on YouTube. Go ahead and do that thing. You guys are the best. See you later. Bye-bye.